got lost on the Wizards. Here they are, coming into the arena earlier on. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. Our camera circling high above American Airlines Arena on this beautiful night, giving you a terrific view of our location here in Miami. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, for Bradley Beal, it all started with his shot. His mom was a great athlete in her own right, and she coached him. By age 7, he was making high school range threes. He said, "I just run from arc to arc. I loved it because you knew you had to guard me all the way out there. Everywhere I went, it was shooter, shooter. My name became shooter. Kevin, it still is."
It sure is. Thanks, David. And tonight, 2 teams, Brent, that like to get into their sets, work the ball, have a little patience. Back in your day, what was your favorite play to run in half court?
Any NBA player, Kevin, will tell you their favorite play to run in the half court was any play that was called for them. Yeah. So let's start with that. But most of the time, I just enjoyed sets where the ball moved around. 4 or 5 touches. We talk often about good to great, but when you knew the opportunity for you to shoot the ball was there, but there was a better one for the next guy, that's when you're operating at a high level.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Peyton is out there with Thomas. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's Bonga in at the power forward. And for Miami, they've got Robinson. Myers Leonard is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Nunn in at the point guard position. Here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
How about Leonard getting out and attacking in transition?
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Bonga, the pass to Mahinmi. And it's blocked. Here's Nunn. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Leonard. Over Thomas. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall.
How about Leonard not letting the D get to him? Amazing that he maintains his balance, especially at his size on that shot.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Tipped away. Passes to Peyton. 5 to shoot. Nails it from the high post.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Beal, the pass to Bonga. Mahinmi trying to get open.
There's some good commitment from Myers Leonard on defense there. Gets his hands up and swats that one away.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Peyton outside. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feed. Peyton's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Outside Thomas. Baseline try. That one good for 2. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Butler. To the wing on the left. Deep 2 from Robinson. Nails the wide open jump shot. Robinson's got his second bucket tonight.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
It's Thomas outside, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And there's the pass to Butler. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The Wizards have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Left side, Thomas. It's tipped. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's none. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Thomas passes to Beal. Ball's knocked loose. Here's none. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And it's blocked. Bonga, the pass to Payton. Pass to Thomas. Lets it go from the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. That's 7 points for Isaiah Thomas. The Heat with the lead. And with this summer signing of Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat demonstrating they still can lure star talent to South Beach.
The Heat back on the rise. The Butler signing sets the stage for the summer of 2021 when they should have the cap space to sign another max player.
Here's none. He's guarded by Thomas. Shoots from the right block. None. That's good.
Yeah, this is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Robinson up top. He's covered by Beal. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Well, Bam at 6'10" might be a little bit undersized, but there's something in his activity on a nightly basis, Kevin, that feels like he plays bigger. Just a pogo stick, gets around, covers some ground laterally, and does a great job of both protecting the rim and finishing strong.
Free throw good. Adebayo. And with Adebayo and finishing plays, Brent, he is a terrific dunker.
No doubt. Guys are looking for him all over the rim, and you could throw it just about anywhere, and Bam is going to go up and just look for that. Bam, right on you. Great energy, great athleticism, and continues to find ways in which he can make solid offensive contributions for the Heat.
Long season, Brent, halfway through. Some teams try to create camaraderie with team dinners and team trips, and I would think that would help.
Well, that helps with your personal savings. You're not spending.
Absolutely,
you're not spending your per diem.
No per diem spend.
Well, there's a tremendous article that was written last year about what it is that Greg Popovich created in San Antonio. Funny thing, when that article came out about the Spurs dinner culture, I had people that were calling me up going, "You should read this," and I said, "Read it. I lived it."
I'm right in the
Are you
middle
kidding
of
me?
it.
But absolutely, time like that, time where you have conversation, time in front of one another, where you learn about. Hopefully you're learning about the vulnerabilities of your teammate, because in the end, that's what ends up making you stronger. So I think those kind of things help immensely.
Miami with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. Nunn passes to Robinson. The dish to Butler. Fires for 3, connects from 3-point range.
And the 3-pointer is a shot Butler always keeps in the mix. Adds a nice dimension to his game.
Mahinmi dishes to Thomas. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Nunn passes to Robinson. Dishes to Butler. Here's Nunn. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Nunn's got 6 points.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And here are the Heat now. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Adebayo throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. There's the triple. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Nunn. He's got 6 and out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Here's a look at the stats for Peyton. His last 10 games, averaging about 4